Hello, everybody. So I thought I'd share my October setup and the first week in October, how I've set that up. I'm still using the GTD system in my A5 Color Crush by Webster's Pages in conjunction with Fun Stamper's Journey. So this is an exclusive print to Fun Stamper's Journey, which I really love. Um, so I will link below to my shop if you'd like one just like it. Here it has some pockets and this little here, and also these little pockets here, which I really enjoy. So first of all, the GTD system, I've got two other videos on my planner and talking about the GTD system. But basically once a week, I go through my physical inbox, my inbox in my planner, which looks like this. It's just jotted down kind of brain dump notes in here. And anyway, I go through it and I transfer things onto my calendar for the week that I can accomplish that week. Sometimes I do it, I will do some on Sunday nights or Sunday afternoons for the following week. And a few things I'll just kind of do daily, what I've got a chance to do daily. It works out so much better for me if I wait till the night before or the morning of and put those items on there because things change. Things change for me. Somebody needs me to pick them up. Somebody needs me to do something, and that all changes. So, okay, and then there's a next action. So you take the things from the inbox and you put them in the next action by category area. So that's my kind of home thing. But video, blog, social media, got that. I've got my office when I'm in my office slash craft room, some administrative type things I need to do. Something I do when I'm near a phone. Some things I do when I'm at the computer. Some personal things. And then I've got kind of a miscellaneous page, which I haven't used yet, which is good, right? Page with my husband. Page from my mom, my nephew, my kids, my grandkids. So anyway, it's all in here. So, and then I've got a project section, and I'll show you I finished a couple of projects this month. So this is, I went to the Pinners Conference in Arlington, and I put together this page with all the information, car rental, hotel information, buy the tickets, print the tickets, all that kind of stuff that I needed to do. And I had a file folder that backed this up. So I'm all done with this page. I just took it out as I was doing this setup. And here are the new pages that I've got to do. And I won't show you. There's kind of some stuff that has information on it that's kind of private. So I won't show you all of that. So the ones I've got going right now is newsletter setup. I have a cruise in November with a friend for her birthday. I have a cruise next February with my husband. I'm working on setting up my wardrobe planner just the way I want it. And we've got some repair work to our foundation we're getting done. And I missed some miscellaneous things that we need to have done to the house since Hurricane Harvey so nicely visited us. So, and then, so I've got this list of my current projects. And then I have a list of the someday maybe projects or some things that are just far enough in the future that I haven't started them yet. So that's my list there. Okay, so I've added some things to my reference section. These are, I'm a Fun Stamper's Journey coach, and they have printables on their website for coaches to use with reference material on the products. And so I have printed these out to have, and they print them in A5 size. They print in A5 size or 8.5 by 11. And they're just good reference materials to have on the products. The ones that I'm just starting to use and get familiar with, and some I already know, but it was nice to have these little printables to carry around with me. So anyway, and this one's all the printed paper, all the sets of beautiful double-sided paper, and then it says all the ink and paper, solid color papers that match it, which is really nice to have. Okay, and then I have the someday section, things I want to do in the future. And September, I'm finished with. So October, here's my divider for October. And again, I made it with the A5 page creator and tab maker that is from Fun Stamper's Journey. And I'll link all this stuff. And then this month I added a bill tracker so I could check off when I've paid all these things. Sometimes like Hulu and Netflix and a few other things, it'll come out of my account. And I'm like, what is that? Oh yeah, that was this week. I'm really bad about that. But anyway, so I just kind of wrote down the things that I need to remember when they're coming out. And this is the monthly setup. This was a printable that I found online, which I really like. And these are just the highlights of what's going on. Now I've started something new. I've started some color coding. So I took my Copics and I picked out some colors for each area of my life. And I've got this little hole punch, which punches out hearts. And I've done like this light blue is for health. So that was a doctor's appointment on Monday. The green is for bills that are due. And I wish there weren't so many green, but there are. And that's all I have in here, but there are other colors for other things in my life, and I'll show you that as we go along. Okay, so really cute. These stickers are all Create 365 Manby stickers. Okay, these are new printables I'm using, and I just could not get used to the horizontal layout. I just don't care for it. So I went on Etsy to try to find something that kind of looked like the Happy Planner I'm used to using. And so this is what they look like when they are blank. I hope you can see that. I bought a new light bulb, which is a daylight light bulb, and it might be too bright. Might have gotten too bright daylight here. So it just really kind of looks like the Happy Planner or the Erin Condren, except for there's no room for a column on the side for extra stuff, which I kind of miss. But I just don't know in an A5 if you could fit that. So what I'm doing right now is the top section. Oh, let me tell you where I got these. She sent me these for free, these samples of these little daily pages, which I kind of like. I don't know. Do I need daily pages and the weekly view? I'm not sure, but this is really awesome. The daily page. She sent me some little a little thank you card. And then there's the little statement, and it is Veronica Foley Designs, LLC. And she's got an Instagram, which I need to follow. And this is a coupon for second time orders, which is nice. Cottonstationery.com. So I think she's Veronica Foley Designs on Etsy. But if not, I'll link below to her shop. And if that's not it, I'll link whatever it is. But these are very cute. These are so cute. Okay, so let me pull this out and I'll show you. I made this little cardstock piece. And these are the different colors for all the categories that I usually use. So health, relationship, home, family, business, financial. So which works out nice. And then on the back, I wrote my nephew's schedule for school because he's going to college right now and he's using one of my vehicles to do it. So I need to know, even though he's driving himself now, I need to know when that vehicle is going to be tied up. So anyway, put that card. That way I don't have to write his schedule every day down here every week. So, okay. So let's see. I went to a Fun Stampers Journey event in Waco. I came back last Monday and then left again Wednesday for Arlington for the Pinners Conference. So I've had a busy 2 weeks, and you could see Monday I went to my doctor's appointment, I went grocery shopping, and I crashed and then watched The Voice, and that was it. I did weigh in the morning, and I gained 2 pounds through the 2 weeks of traveling. Ugh, I don't even know how I did that, but I did. There was a lot of snacking in the car, I think. That's what happened. Okay, so Tuesday, this is just how I've laid it out. The top is appointments and TV shows I want to watch or any little things like that. Like I needed to go someplace to do these things. Or my husband came home this day. So just things I need to remember like that, but they're not really, returning the rental car is a task, but it's also someplace I go. So I like to put that at the top. And then down here will be my 3 most important things for the day. Today I'm not putting, yesterday I didn't put 3 things down because my husband came home and I kind of just goofed around the rest of the day. But in the morning I was productive. I unpacked finally. It took me a few days, and I put in an order that I needed to put in. Okay, so up here, again, return the rental car, and then here's my 3 things I'm hoping to accomplish today. And I haven't completed any of these. I'm working on my first video. I've got one more to do, and then I need to make some phone calls. So, and then tomorrow, the only event kind of thing is our new stove is getting delivered. We picked out a new stove today. Really excited. Our stove is pretty old, and it really needs to be replaced. And so I've already got some to-dos down here because I know these are things I have to accomplish this week. And I wrote it in friction pen, so if I have to carry it over to Friday, Sunday, I can if I need to, but I'm really hoping to get these things done tomorrow. Okay, so that's basically it. The top is things that take me away from the house and like kind of special things that happen that day. This section is my main to-dos, and they're usually business related, but not always. And then down in this section is where I'm planning on having my kind of stuff. I'm calling around a lot of gyms today, and I think I found one I'm going to join. And I've already signed up for a free trial of a meal planning system. And I went out and bought the stuff. And so I need to, it's probably going to be Thursday, that I need to do all the meal prep. And I've got some cute containers, and I'm going to put everything in the fridge or freezer and just kind of prep 5 or 6 meals at once. And they're 2-serving meals. So I'll get, 10, 12 days out of that. So that'll be great. Okay, so Saturday we're having family over, so there are no to-dos. And then Sunday, I'll be back on track with getting my stuff done, hopefully getting things done. So anyway, that is my setup and new things that I've added in here. The bill tracker I've added, the reference section with Fun Stamper's Journey, this little card here, and color coding some things. I've added all of that. So I'll let you know next week how that worked and how productive I was this week. I'm coming back from being gone for almost 2 weeks, so I think I'm moving a little slower than I would like. And we have a lot of great specials for October, November with Fun Stamper's Journey. New coaches can join for $25, and there are some special prizes they can earn during their first 21 days. So it's really exciting. I'll be doing a video on that. And all of the planner stuff for October is 25% off. So the planners, the inserts they have, the stamps, the stickers, the little tassels, everything planner related, some washi tape, it is all 25% off this month. So I will do a video on that also and give you all the details on that. So anyway, this is my setup, and I'm really looking forward to getting a really productive week done and setting up next week to be even more productive. Oh, here's some things I use. So I use this punch with the heart, punches the heart. I used my Journey Blooms tape runner. I use these 2 washi tapes, and I think they came from Michael's, probably. I use this X-Acto knife. It's called a pin blade. I don't know if you've ever seen them before. So you push this up, and the blade comes out, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. This is number 11. And then you push that, and the blade goes back in. So it's more safety for when the grandkids are in the craft room. I can use it then. And I used 2 of these Create 365 Me and My Big Ideas. This one is It's Your Year, which has a lot of sayings and then numbers and holidays and things. It's a really nice one to have. And by the way, get these when they're $10 at Michael's. Don't pay full price for these ever. And then this one is the seasonal one. They use some of the little pumpkins and things. Okay, that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and happy planning.